welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, folks. Our setting tonight with the lights of downtown Atlanta and with Well, the G League continues to be a great asset for the NBA. Great stuff, David. Thank you. While we get a break, let's now take a look at the October standings out east.
I hated the way it looked, and I hated the way it tasted.
A different look for Miami. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Johnson comes in for Kelly Olynyk, and Winslow subbed in for Jimmy Butler.
And the veteran Goran Dragic still producing late in his career. Not the force he once was, but always a source of playmaking and scoring.
Here's Jack. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Well, you look at the career of Dragic, Greg, he's always been a scoring point guard.
Yeah, and as Dragic has aged, he has learned to lean more and more on his outside shot. Even when his first step and speed start to falter, he'll find ways to put up points.
They get it back. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Young passes to Jack. And here's Collins. He's guarded by Waiters. Here's Jack. That one falls. Jack's got his second basket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Waiters finds Dragic. Tipped away. Here's Leonard. They shoot again. That one, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
Here's Waiters, the 15-footer, good.
Very shifty. Waiters able to create space off the dribble. Sends it home.
Parker outside. And Collins now top the key. And the pass to Young. Trying to find Jack. He's got it now. And the shot goes in. Jack's got 9 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Waiters against Jack. Waiters with the ball. 14 points from him the last game against Atlanta.
What's interesting about John Collins, he plays fast, but he's also measured in his approach.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
And so Collins nails both of them. 19 seconds left to play here in the first. And here is Waiters. A 3-ball. He can't hit that time. And so it's Atlanta. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action. The trade deadline is approaching, and Jimmy Butler talked about how it feels hearing your name in trade.
Those are different for everybody, to tell you the truth.
Staying level-headed and ready for whatever's next. That's Jimmy's mindset, Greg, in a nutshell.
And it's fair to say that the level of professionalism and maturity he possesses is really impressive.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Hawks really take control here.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Johnson and Leonard together up front. Winslow and Butler comprise the backcourt. And it's Jones in at the 3. And Smitty, you talk about players who can just be vicious to the rim. Wow. Derek Jones is on that list.
Yes, he can dunk the ball with so much force. You feel the building shake. So scary when he's coming down the paint to catch a pass because of his insane leaping ability.
Butler kicks to Winslow. And the dunk by Winslow.
Jimmy Butler is on it, staying alert, finds his man breaking free.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
Where you always have confidence in the Heat organization is at the top. Pat Riley with 9 championship rings as a player, as an assistant coach, as a head coach, and as a team president. He knows how to win.
The Hawks lead.
Watch that shooter. Outlet! Back up, bro. No! Get back. Hey, ready to go. Come back, come back. Right on top.
Completely new group on the floor. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Leonard, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Johnson comes in for Kelly Olynyk. Waiters, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Dragic in for Jones. Free throw, no good for Waiters. You're right, Steve. You look at Riley's career, most people are just looking to accomplish one of the things he's done.
Kevin, he has a great mind. He's incredibly driven. He understands how to motivate people, and he understands what's important to focus on.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
And that's what you want to see more of from James Johnson, being authoritative at the rim.
Young pass to Collins. In the corner, it's Hunter. From 10 feet out, tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Heat with the lead. Johnson kicks to Waiters. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
When Dion Waiters is aggressive with this combination of quickness and power, difficult to stop without fouling.
And plenty of Hawks fans were despondent when the team decided to rebuild, but that dejection has turned into excitement.
The team plays hard every night. They have an entertaining style, and they have a lot of young talent. It may not be long before they're a real threat in the East.
Young against Leonard, and it's sent back by Leonard. There's Winslow. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
Young for 3, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. On to the group in for the Heat. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Johnson comes in for Kelly Olynyk. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. And Winslow subbed in for Goran Dragic. Smitty, you played with the U.S. national team. Would you say they allow more physicality in FIBA than they do in the NBA?
No, I think, Kevin, different parts of the game, there's more physicality. Like on the free throw line, boxing out. Like going up for rebounds, they let a lot more than we're used to go. But usually the NBA players adjust, and they find their way.
Carter is out there with Jabari Parker. Then there's Chandler Parsons, and it's Jack in at the guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. 1:52 left in the third. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Winslow finds Jones. Parsons against Butler. Over Parsons. And he overshot that one, missing.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jimmy Butler has made several all-star teams, but he remains single-minded in pursuit of his bigger goal. Butler said, "I just want to win a championship. That's all that matters. I didn't do it in high school, didn't do it in college. If I don't win it here, then I'll go to the 50 and over league someday. But I got to win a championship at some stage." Kevin?
I like that attitude. Thank you, D.A. And it's Parker in the corner. Now Winslow, 12 points for him. Inside, Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Chandler Parsons.
Yeah, nice, strong.
And so it's Miami winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. It's really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Hey, how you been, man?
Hey, need some help?
Bring it in, fellas. One game won't break our season, but let's not make losing a habit. Let's get after it hard today. We have got to do a better job at getting the ball out in transition. We're leaving easy points on the table. Today, we're gonna get up and down the court in some transition drills.
Focus! Focus! Clock! TV, here we go! Box out! Hurry!
man, I can't even watch this.
Pressure him up! Pressure him up! Hey, man, we get it! Go, get it up! Yo, get it up! Hey, who's watching him? 5 seconds! Yo, look at the top, man. Who's guarding him? You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Hey, don't forget the clock, Cal. Trailer!
Very strong. Now let's move on to the next drill.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Set up! Set up! Ball up!
Again. Come on, focus. Again.
Yeah, let's go!
Way to finish strong. Let's set up this next drill.
Get started, man. Yeah, man! I got him! Shot! Hey, get ball!
Good job. Let's move on to the next drill.
You got it. You got it. Hey, he can ball, huh?
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.